back in little Osaka, and I'm gonna try and get some ramen. There's another ramen promotion going on, but we'll see what we find. Take a look around. I'm pretty excited. Wow, udon place has a lot of people. That. I guess everywhere is pretty crowded. It is Saturday. Gaming Hour, thank you for the host. And if you're hanging out, then what is your vote for Japanese food to try and get? Have a sweatshirt just in case it starts raining here. It's a little bit wet outside. Welcome Gaming Hour into the stream as well. You are the first in the chat. Welcome on in. We're in little Osaka. Looking at foods. Foods and such. Yeah, so send that rain my way. I just got burned today. Oh man. What'd you do? What did you get burned doing? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of rain over here. Decaf, welcome in. What was the food the lady wanted to try in Yakuza? Oh, sukiyaki. I've never had it actually. I don't know if anywhere here does it. If we found an izakaya, it would probably do it. But I don't know that any of the places that I usually go to would have it. Oh, Shinchikunin's closed. Bummer. Good vote though. It's a good option. Welcome in Decaf, by the way. Oh, Gamer, I went to the football game. That's right. Oh yeah, you got burned sitting out in the seats. Ah. Sorry to hear that. Was it fun though? Waiting for the traffic to die down here. I'd like to go to that revolving sushi place, but I don't think, well, maybe. You never really know when that place is going to be crowded or not. If there's nobody there, I might go. It is a fun experience. Frosting, where are we off to today? We are in little Osaka once again. And I might have to actually go to the street to, or the crosswalk to cross because it's kind of crowded. Crowded with people. Welcome in, Frost. Do you guys playing the Fortnite Batman skins? I was saying that it's cool that they did Batman in Fortnite, and it's cool that they did Gotham City in the Tilted Towers or whatever the big area is called. But I wish they were more creative about it, like when they did Thanos in Fortnite, where it was like a specialized thing, like, because it's weird that Batman would just shoot everybody. So instead it would make more sense if it was like in Metal Gear Solid 4's online mode, where it's like there's the two factions fighting, and then Solid Snake is a third party who just has to covertly take out 3 characters while that's happening. So if it was something like that, where Batman had like batarangs and like all his other stuff, that was a different skill set, which they already had the blueprint for, because they did that with Thanos. They had it where Thanos had like a totally different skill set than everybody else, but in my opinion, I think it's kind of lazy to just make it a skin rather than making it a different game mode. But it's still pretty cool. I don't know. I don't care about Fortnite either way, so whatever. But that's my opinion on it. If I were making it. You're saying 151 to 14. Wow. Trounced him. Good stuff. Welcome Ben into the stream as well. So I'm gonna take a look at the revolving sushi place, see if that's got any spots. We may have, bear with me when it drops out. Once again, as a reminder to everybody, if the internet cuts out, I will do nothing to change that. I will not leave where I am. I won't stop what I'm doing. So don't bother mentioning it, but hopefully it works out. Oops, sorry. Do you guys say anyone can get batarangs whether they have the skins or not? Yeah, well, I'm not talking about only Batman being able to use batarangs. I'm saying that Batman should never be able to shoot a gun. That's just a weird thing. And they did it already with Thanos, so they already had the infrastructure to make it so that there is a character in a special event who can't shoot guns, but they just chose not to. So we're gonna go into the little market area here. I wanna see what they got. Sushi place has like a 30-minute wait, but it could be faster, who knows? Excuse me. Ooh. America's skin, they made Captain America a shield that you can get so that it's not the character using weapons like that. You know what I'm talking about though. I know that you're just putting up argument for argument's sake, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm not really in the market for anything. I like to go in there every once in a while because sometimes they'll have people who are giving out little free samples, and you can speak Japanese. It's always nice. Do you guys think I know what you mean? I agree. Yeah, I'm not a fan of when they have the opportunity to do something that would be like somewhat within the spirit of the character, but then they don't. You know what I mean? As a person who likes storyline stuff, it's a little bit frustrating sometimes. You're saying there was a part when you were playing the Thanos mode and then he got caught outside with the outside the zone and nobody wanted to get the gauntlet. That happened to me as well, and I did get the gauntlet, but then I died out there. Hello. I'm gonna walk inside the sushi place and see if I can even do anything in there. Because I would like to go to the ramen place too. Excuse me. Hello. Is there a way to check the weight? It's Nick for one.
Should we like 15 minutes?
Okay,
because I do have a one waiting, and then you're the next one.
Great.
Okay.
Is it okay if I filmed in here if I was quiet?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks. Thank you. I I guess that's the secret to going to the sushi place is have a party of one, and then it's really easy to get seated. All right, who's ready to see Revolving Sushi then? Because I definitely am. Haven't been here in a while. I guess we could walk around the toy store for a minute and then come back. Anybody have any particular things in Tokyo they're excited to see? I am personally excited to go to the spicy tsukemen place that I found last time. Me and my brother have been like counting the days until we could go back there. Even before we had planned a trip back to Tokyo, we basically started counting the days to go back there since we left the first time. And when we found this place, Killer Noodle, then it was like the closest to it that we could get here in LA, but it was it's not the same. It's not as spicy. That one's like super spicy. Do you guys think, does the table revolve or does the building revolve? I suppose you'll find out. What if it's neither? Alright, so hold on because my table's being called.
On the counter.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the counter. Sorry? Oh, sure. Thanks. Can I have a Diet Coke too?
Diet Coke, of course, and then
Oh, do I order that?
order system and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, very fast.
So you can see that it's a revolving thing in the sense that it's like a conveyor belt. I guess you'd call it conveyor belt sushi. As you're welcome in. What's the best way to take the plate out of the thing?
Oh, so just make sure to hold down the brown part and then lift it up.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be right back in case with the model so it's a little easier, right?
Okay. As I said, we're at a revolving sushi place. Oh, okay.
Down, and then lift it.
Oh, perfect.
And anywhere else it won't open, especially if there's going to be some red plates that have a bowl on top, you definitely want to hold it down because it's going to get stuck.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Would you like to try it just in case?
Sure.
All right, perfect. All right.
Thanks. Welcome, Princess Snowykin. Welcome in. Saying it's fast moving. It is revolving. I'm excited to go to one of these in Tokyo too. Have you been to a conveyor belt sushi place as a tundra? Oh yes, many times. Nice. Yeah, I guess it's faster when it's like really close to the camera. The one that had the dishes in a covered plate. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you mean where it's like just open air and the dish just has nothing over it? Yeah, I wasn't really familiar with how to do their covered plate thing either. Until the trip. We're less than 3 weeks out. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, no. That's my food arriving. As a starter was, oh nice, watching a stream from TwitchCon and it stopped when I started. Good timing. Getting a some kind of ramen. Maybe the beef. second person you mean, like their friend or something? That's interesting. Yeah, that Dizzy stream yesterday was really fun. That was a good time. Oh, they were both, so like they were filming each other on each other's stream. That's pretty good. That's the interesting thing about TwitchCon is probably that like, because everybody is in the same boat, they all know like how the stuff works. So like, they're all like gonna help out in that way. Princess, how's everyone's day? It's going pretty well. We got some Witcher in earlier. Getting a little bit of IRL in here. Preparing for our trip. It's gonna be good. It's going pretty well. How about you, Princess? Here, hold on. I'll switch it from the revolving thing. So when I was in Tokyo, they would just literally count the plates that you had, and like every item had a plate associated with it. Even if you got like a drink, they would put like a colored plate there. They would just count them up and say like, oh, you got this much stuff. I don't think they do it that way here though. I think you're just supposed to put your plates away. I just had a late start. That's good though. Get a little bit of rest. It's a good day home alone. Good stuff. A little bit of wasabi in here. The plates are colored so you know how much it is. Right, in Japan that's how they do it. I don't think they do it like that here though. I think people are more likely to try and cheat them here. So they probably just have some way of detecting it, like where you picked up the plate off the revolving thing or something. It's a good beef bowl. Sometimes a beef bowl can be too dry. I was saying, never knew how this worked. Yeah, it's a pretty good system. But over there, it's like people are less likely to just like hide the plates or whatever. bowl is the best, like, simple dish to get. It's beef in a bowl. It looks so good. Welcome chrysanthem, by the way. I had to put my chopsticks in front of your name so I could see what it said. It's hard for me to see the names when it's tilted down. Frosting, how do they know how much to try? I don't know how they do it here. I'm not trying to keep my plates either way. But yeah, in Japan, it's like the color of the rim will have a color, so then when you see the stack of plates, you can be like, all right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Like they just count it vertically. Yeah, you guys will see that in October. Exclamation mark Tokyo in the chat. Focus went to a sushi place in New York. Okay, nice. Yeah, I no, there's not that many in LA. I'm really glad they have one here. Oh no! Exclamation mark Tokyo apparently doesn't work. I guess the commands must have shut down. Well, thanks for trying. Yeah, maybe my PC shut down or something. I tried. Well, we'll be there in 20 days. It's going to be a good time. And in like the 2 days leading up to the flight, I'm going to be doing a lot of backpack streams because I want to test that thing out and make sure it works properly and, you know, all the various problems that could go with it. We want to figure that out before we get there. Oh, you know what I bet they do is they probably test how much you've eaten when you put the plate in the thing. I'm assuming that's how it works. My drink is in the way. It's our last piece right there. Oh, cool. That's what I'm really saying is the place where they float a little boat to you. That's pretty awesome. Are you saying here as in like on the East Coast or on the where you are in San Francisco. Oh, I guess here would be on the East Coast. So you've been there before. You're not like staying there for the first time where you are on the East Coast now. I forget which state you're in. Oh, in SF, nice. Are you back in SF? Out the way they count it is by putting the plates into the thing, and then they just count the box, like because you have to order it on the machine. Does that make sense? So now I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. Same for me. Man, I might have gotten a little bit too much food, but that was really good. Oh. I like this guy. Insert the sushi plates. He's fighting. So for anybody who's never been, the way you know what it's about to be is because of a little sign that'll show like what the next thing is. It's a good system. It's obviously a little bit more of like a sushi fast food, I guess, but it's really good. It's a good delivery mechanism. I was trying to say, I'm still here in Connecticut. Where you are is a small town, not a lot of different types of food. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I thought you were in like a relatively small area. I was like, wow, surprised that you have multiple sushi bowl places there. But yeah, in SF, I could definitely believe that. That's really cool. I would like to try and find it. I've never seen a place like that where they float it to you on the water. What happens if the sushi falls in the water? That would probably be bad. I've never seen it happen yet. But we'll have to make it happen. Just like splash the water a lot, make sure that there's waves. Thank you.
Here, guys.
The reception in here was better than I thought it would be, but it's not great. I'm curious what you guys are seeing, if it's like just choppy or if it's just low res, or how that works. Like right now it's probably fine, but the second, like the whole meal basically, I think it was like more choppy. I don't know what, like right now, thank you so much. As soon as I mention it, now it gets really good. Dancing so hungry. I know that's the thing too, is that when you're here, when you're at a sushi place, it's like once you're done with your food is done. But here it's like you keep looking at the food as it goes by. As you're saying, what's for dessert? They do have a lot of desserts here, actually. Oh, sure. Thank you. So hold on, I'm gonna put the camera down. Into the blackness. Spooky. Hold on. Just for curiosity's sake, let's see what they have for dessert. They have taiyaki ice cream, soy milk donuts, mochi stuff. Wow, good stuff. All right, well that is gonna do it. You guys saying my stomach is growling, and I. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna blame the stream. Good stuff. This turns things so dark. Welcome, Gecko Glenn, into the stream. We just came from conveyor belt sushi. Oh, let's go into Daiso actually. Excuse me.
Like, hey, she wears them all the time. Like a housekeeping.
We're preparing for the Tokyo trip. 20 days from now, we'll be there. We gotta get ready by purchasing dollar store mugs. See, I like the ones that have more like weird sayings on them. Oh, I like these guys. I have a couple of these. I have this guy. It says, see you, on the side that you're not eating or drinking from. That it says, have a nice day. So I guess it's made for people who are right-handed, but I really like that. And it also has this little lid, which I appreciate. Okay, Glenn saying 20 days until Japan. There you go. It's gonna be a good time. Apparently the Tokyo command doesn't work, but all the other commands work. Or maybe it was just a typo. get my brother to do this. Well, I don't think I would need it if I have a streaming backpack. But no, I don't. It's the type of thing where like, it's a vacation. I know you're joking, but it's like a vacation. So not only would I not do that, but I would try to make it so that it has like a literal 0 footprint on his enjoyment of the trip. Which is why most of the time in Tokyo, I probably wouldn't even be talking to the stream as much as I am now, which is even in itself pretty cut down. Just because, you know, it is a vacation. I like this one. It says sip sip yummy. They're saying such a nice bro. I try. Lots of bowls. I should really not be here because it always makes me want to buy more stuff. Anybody want something for $2?
No, first we have to speak. Oh, look at this one.
Excuse me. Oh, there it is. There's the Tokyo command. It was probably a typo before then because the chatbot is still online, I think. Or it has to be if the commands are going off. Oh man, thinking about getting boba tea, but I don't think I have the fortitude. We ate a lot of sushi and beef bowl. So the beef bowl is like the ultimate, at least when I was in Japan, it's like there's a lot of beef bowl places, and it seems like the ultimate place to go of like just, you want something that's really cheap and really fast and like pretty good, and it's just a bowl with rice and like shredded beef and some like garnishes on top, or like, you know, onions and stuff, and it's really good. But yeah, you don't really see it in the US unless you go to like a Japanese, you know, like a Nijiya or something. And yeah, I recommend if you guys see a beef bowl, then give it a shot. Because it sounds really simple, and it is, but it's good. Hey, Gekka Glenn, thank you for the cheer. Yakitori money. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Gekka Glenn. Yeah, all cheer and sub proceeds go towards cool stuff in Tokyo. Yakitori money, indeed. One of these days I want to go to Tsujita Noodle Annex, but not this day. Not yet. We had a good day. Played The Witcher. We got a bunch of actual story progress done this time. And we went out and got conveyor belt sushi. It was a pretty good day. This is a really good sushi place, Hide Sushi, which I had their Toro, and it was like, that's a place where you get like 2 pieces of sushi. But it was really, really good. Because it's, you know, obviously a lot more like specialized than like a conveyor belt one. Hey, Azure Tundra coming in with a cheer as well. Thank you so much. We got a lot of people showing love today. It's very much appreciated. More yakitori money. We can have double the yakitori. Thank you to Azure Tundra as well. Ross ate there when you were in LA? Oh, Hide Sushi? Nice. Yeah, it's a really good place, right? Gig Glenn saying conveyor belt is East meets West. Japan plus Henry Ford. There you go. That good ingenuity. Oh, so this is what I want to try later, is the hybrid skim-in. They have a deal for $10. You can get the hybrid, which is like, they have a black plus red. Or usually there's separate items on the menu. It's like the black one plus the red one. But then they have the hybrid one, which is the black and red. And it's usually, I don't know how much it usually is, $13.50, but you can get it for $10. So always down for a deal. I was down for a promotion. Brought something really good. Not a huge sushi eater, but I loved it. Yeah, I like stumbled upon it because it's not really that well, like, there's not a big sign for it or anything. There's just like a little area for it. It's kind of like unassuming. And then I came in and we had like a couple of pieces of sushi. You're like, wow, this is a really good place. Super, super good. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty close to the parking area now, so I'm gonna call it. Thank you everybody for joining, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, even when we're in Tokyo, that's probably the one thing different than, well, there's a few things different than the normal stream, but the thing different about Tokyo is that we won't be raiding, because I don't really have a means of doing that, but yeah, I guess to get ready for that, we'll do it the same way. So I will see you guys next time, and thank you for joining the show. This is a good place too. I want to go here on a stream. Anzu, they have really good karaage, fried chicken. But yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Keep your eyes out for Tokyo, which is in 20 days time. We're gonna be doing everything. Kabukicho, Shibuya, all the places. Get ready. I'm excited. Hope you are too. Bye bye, everybody.